How music can improve educational performance. Music reduces our stress levels. The University of Maryland Global Campus states, studying can be stressful, and excessive anxiety can hinder learning and memory consolidation. The right choice of music, such as instrumental or ambient music, can help block out distractions, improve concentration, and maintain attention during study sessions. It is hard to concentrate during a long study, specifically during finals for me, and having some form of background music, whether that be classical, French sounds, background noise, or anything that doesn't have some sort of lyrical attachment to it, can help me focus on what I need to do while having that sort of stimulator in the background. I've always wondered why this was. According to Mighty Expert, when we listen to music, the neurotransmitter dopamine, also known as the feel-good chemical, is released in our bodies. This is the chemical that causes a runner's high in athletes. So it stimulates our energy, keeping us focused, but also concentrated at the same time. Music helps motivate us. The University of Maryland Global Campus states that it is important to choose music that keeps you either a focused or positive mindset. Music has been proven to evoke nostalgia, so use it to your advantage for songs that you enjoy. Music helps us stimulate our brainwaves as well, and according to Mighty Expert, when we listen to music with a strong beat, our brainwaves can be stimulated. Faster beats encourage more concentrated and alert thinking, while slower beats are associated with relaxed meditative states. The faster beats I would encourage you to use as a study tool if you want to maintain concentration. Slower beats like classical music could be used for studying, but it will also be used to decrease stress levels after you are done with them. My main point is music boosts our memory. It increases productivity and creates memory connections. If you've ever gone through a book or associated a certain song with a certain movie or a certain quote in a book, that's where you get that from. According to National University, music activates both the left and right brain at the same time, and the activation of both hemispheres can maximize learning and improve memory, says Dr. Marcia Godin, a professor in the Department of Marriage and Family Sciences. Music has a profound impact on our mood, blood pressure, and our heart rate. Okay, so how can we use music? It is important to choose tunes that are going to keep you awake and active and focused, but are not so distracting that you start mumbling the lyrics or start to pay more attention to the music than you are studying. So find music that is highly no lyrics, but still upbeat. You can create a playlist for yourself that has songs that you like and songs that are recommended to use as background music, which we'll talk about further later. But then you can also use that as a timer on Spotify or on Apple Music to pause when your music stops. That's when you know it's time to take a break. What are some recommended genres for music? So this is a tricky one. So National University states examples of the genres. You can go with classical, nature sounds, some ambience playlists, which we talked about earlier, maybe a film and game soundtracks. And these are all good genres because you might want to include music that increases productivity, which is great for studying. Specifically, classical orchestra music is recommended. Me, I personally go with a French music background because I don't understand what they're saying, but then I also have words in the background and it's very relaxing. Nature sounds like ambient music, maybe water in the background, or you've got your ambience playlists, such as things like Focus Fall in the bookstore music. But then you could also go with film or game soundtracks, like the background maybe The Hunger Games or Narnia, or something that interests you but is not so distracting that it pulls you away from your work. So specifically, no lyrics. Music has a real health benefits, and it boosts our dopamine, lowers cholesterol, and makes us feel great. Your brain is better on music. For me, I know that my concentration when I am studying or working on anything in general greatly improves when I have background music. I cannot focus in the silence, so I found this very interesting that music, it can be associated with that.